here with the event coordinators of McCray Media Co. So how did you guys come up with this event?
Well, initially what happened was we went to see Precious. It was a screening that Ephraim had invited us to with Lee Daniels. And, you know, I didn't know what to expect from the movie. And when I left, I was so moved and taken aback that, you know, the next morning I woke up and I called Lyndon. I'm like, we got to take these, you know, we got to take this to the next level. More people have to see this, especially at-risk youth. And I work with at-risk youth as well. So I was like, you know, I want to reach out to like about 10 of my people, bring them out, let them see it. And, you know, Lyndon jumped on board, then Nylif jumped on board, and it became 145 seats for at-risk youth.
So the movie was beyond your expectations.
It superseded any expectation that I had, and it moved me to a point where I felt I had to share it. It was necessary to share this film.
And what school are you guys representing today?
CUNY Prep Transitional High School. We tried to handpick the best and brightest students from CUNY Prep, and here we are.
I am the drama teacher at KHCC, Kingsbridge Heights Community Center. Whoop, whoop.
I mean, the reason why we wanted this particular group of people to come see it is because we just thought that it'd be something that they could relate to.
Are you guys excited to see the film today?
Yeah, I heard it was good, so I just want to see. I heard it was like very dramatic.
Yeah. I'm excited. Like I could have had a lot of opportunities to see it, but I wanted to wait till this time. So, because I want to meet some of the cast members and stuff.
So you guys are excited about meeting the cast members after?
Yeah, that doesn't happen a lot.
I'd like to have the cast members that are here today to introduce themselves and to tell us what role they play in the film Precious.
We're here with some of the cast members. I'm going to ask you guys to state your name and your characters.
I'm Angelique Zambrana and I play Consuelo.
I'm Stephanie Andujar and I play Rita in the film.
I'm Ephraim Benton and I'm one of the Skinny Boy crew.
To be able to call up and bring some of my friends out that were in the cast, so then they're not just watching their stories on screen, but then they're seeing that these are actual people from their communities working. I mean, that's what it's here for. We don't want to just like have an event just because we have something out, we got a new movie and we want to show off. We want to always be kind of feeding and perpetuating that love for film.
Now, what was it like to be a part of a film like this, such a powerful moving film? Like, just what was it like in the process, and what was it like for you guys after after the fact, watching the movie?
We knew we had something good because the book, it was amazing and it was reviewed. It was New York Times bestseller, but we didn't know it was gonna walk like this, like have all the awards. We always hoped it was because it was amazing when we first saw it, but it's just been a blessing, and I've been in a state of grace the whole time.
There have been some criticisms of the film by some black cultural critics about the perpetuation of black female stereotypes as being, fat, overweight, lazy, and that this film particularly promotes that. Do you have an opinion about that?
My opinion would be that everyone has a story and a right to tell their story. I mean, even though those stereotypes are out there, that does exist. As far as I'm concerned, it's stirring controversy right now, and it's a conversation going on. And before this film, there wasn't a conversation going on. So
I always say I'm playing roles that reflect reality. You know, my character Rita was a former heroin addict. You don't know why, you know what I mean? A lot of people wouldn't know why, but when you read the book and you read her backstory, her mother was killed in front of her. You know what I mean? At a very young age, at 12 years old, she started being a prostitute. You know, there's always a reason why these women fall into those categories. It's not that as soon as they're born, they're Puerto Rican, you're Puerto Rican now, so you gotta get on welfare, you gotta become a drug addict. It's not like that, you know? It's like these people go through different walks of life. And before you can judge them, you just have to realize, wow, why are they put in these parts? You know what I mean? And then if you look at Precious, it's not like she wanted to be this girl who gets pregnant, twice with HIV and now does nothing with her life. She wanted to make her life better. So a lot of people were criticizing it. I just think that that's not right. You know what I mean? Like Ephraim said, perfect. Like now there's a conversation going on. So that's what's up.
What can you say to the community, to boys and girls who are living this way and don't have a chance to say it to like Oprah or somebody? What can you say to them, advice that you can tell them?
This girl went through everything, man. Everything under the sun was damn near thrown at her. And she found, a light at the end of the tunnel. This is a prime example of someone that constantly got knocked over over and over again, but got back up. You take from whatever you saw in this film and you apply it into some parts of your life, and you know, and just stay positive, keep a positive mind frame. You know, that's all I really want to say.
If y'all haven't read the book, read the book. I know some of y'all don't like to read out there, and reading is fundamental, but really read the book, because like we said, there were scenes taken out, a lot of things, it was made a little lighter than the book. Read that book and it'll answer a lot of your questions. But also, I know, you know, in my experience, my father was a heroin addict, and he died this year, but he died of colon cancer. You know what I'm saying? And I was raised, I remember we was on the welfare system too when I was younger, you know, and was I gonna let that hold me back? Was I gonna say, well, I'm just a Puerto Rican girl who ain't got it like that. I ain't got the flyers, Jordans, I ain't got this, I ain't got that. I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? My mom put me in an after-school program to act. I was 12 years old and I'm 23 now. And I'm doing my thing.
Give these wonderful cast members a huge applause for all their wonderful work. Thank you so much for coming out, folks.
Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're really happy with the turnout and amazed, you know.
So my take on the movie, it just so happens that I did a paper on it in college. So I got a lot of different research about it. My take on it, I think it stayed faithful to the book.
I really enjoyed the film. I thought all the actors did an amazing job. I'm proud of them. Some of them are my friends, so I thought Lee Daniels did a great job.
Great job.
I think it's amazing that we can all go and see a story that has so much weight and such depth and such sadness, and walk away still feeling uplifted.
We knew we were creating something very beautiful and powerful, but we had no idea that, you know, the magnitude that, you know, is out there right now, you know, with the Oscars. Yeah, we didn't get nominated yet, but it's going to get nominated. You know, the Golden Globes, SAG, just everybody's just falling in love with it.
Definitely a great movie, and everyone should go out there and see it. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.